My doctor's the best. What kind of ologist are we facing?
So nobody ever came to you and said, go to my doctor, he's second best. They always go to my doctor, he's the best. Well, I have news for everybody. Half of all doctors in America graduated in the bottom half of their class. You know what you call the guy who graduated last in medical school? You call him doctor. The idea is that in order to be the best doctor, doesn't mean you have to love to shovel snow. Not all the best doctors are in Baltimore or in Boston or in New York. There are some wonderful doctors in Scottsdale, in San Diego, in Texas, and in Miami. The truth of the matter is that the best doctor for you might be different than the best doctor for me. What are the things that are important? Are they in touch with what your wishes are? Do they know what a good outcome for you is? Take, for example, the case of prostate cancer. There are many different treatments for prostate cancer. Not everybody thinks whatever treatment is good for me might be good for you. So I think those are a lot of things. We also get into a period of time where everybody we talk to has ologist after their name. When I retired, I went to the gym on the very first day, and a friend of mine looked at me and he said, "So Scott, I heard you retired." I said, "I did." He said, "When's your urologist appointment?" And, you know, we laughed, but it was the following Wednesday. It wasn't all that funny. I didn't realize from there I went to the urologist, I went to the ophthalmologist, I went to the dermatologist, I went to the cardiologist. I tell everybody, me and my gastroenterologist, we're close. We have a meeting every year. Right? He sticks a tube up one end, down the other. When those two meet, the meeting is over and I go home. When you talk about physicians, my doctor is the best, it really should be, what doctor is the best for you? And there are things that you can do that will help you make that decision. Make sure your doctor knows what a good outcome for you is. Make sure that he gives you the time. Make sure that you don't leave until you understand, in fact, what it is he is talking about. Bring somebody with you. If you've ever known anybody who has a diagnosis of cancer, once the word cancer comes out of a physician's mouth, they don't hear anything else for the rest of that conversation. So make sure somebody else is with you so that they can decipher and interpret and remind you of exactly what was said. Prepare your questions in advance. Avoid white coat phobia. Doctors are humans too. I know we grew up thinking doctors were God. They're not, and even they will acknowledge that.